Hey Paranormies, it's Alice and Jen, and you're on the light side of the paranormal.
Today is reaction day, and we chose to react to a Goose Pimples video.
You already know how much we absolutely love the people over at Goose Pimples, so you should definitely give them a follow and a subscribe. You can check out their channel right here. Definitely go and do that. Show them some love in their comment section before you get started on this one, but we're really excited to react to them today.
Quickly before we get started, if spooky and paranormal content is your jam, become a part of our Paranormy fam by clicking that subscribe button. If you're new to our channel and you haven't watched any reaction videos of ours yet, we do talk a lot during this video as we are trying to debunk and decide if we think these videos are real or fake. So make sure to go over and watch the video without our commentary if you don't want to hear that. But most of the time, our Paranormies are here to get our opinions on these videos, so you will hear us talk. So the video we chose to react to today is titled 5 Scary Ghost Videos That Will Keep You Awake, Literally.
And let's hope it works.
Are you ready for your weekly Goose Pimples fix? Let's get this spookfest started. Number 5. Double sighting. They say ghosts tend to take over the house only when the owner is out. This creepy ass Facebook video uploaded by firefighter Greg is the perfect example of that. Greg lives pretty close to the haunted place where the eerie footage was captured, which happens to be his colleague's house. One night, when they are both on duty, his friend's phone chimed, alerting him to some motion detected by his Wise camera. This wouldn't be too concerning if it wasn't for the fact that his friend lives completely alone. He immediately brought out his phone to see what could have moved in the house, only to find something utterly bone-chilling. Let's take a look.
Oh, what?
If you follow the highlighted area closely, right after the lights go out, you observe a sinister figure, as well as hearing some footsteps.
Yeah,
when
like running
whatever was
by
there
in the hall.
made
Yeah.
its way across the room. You're probably thinking that this could have been an intruder moving in front of the camera, but everything points to something more
Wow,
sinister.
you can see like an arm and
They
everything.
called the police
Looks
thinking
really
what
tall.
most of us would have thought, burglar in the house. But on getting there, the police found absolutely nothing other than the lights off. No forced entry and no one was inside at all.
It doesn't even
After
look
this
like a
unexplainable
real
event, the uploader also
human
stated
shape
that
either.
other weird things occurred in the house before his friend eventually decided to move out. But that was far from the first time someone captured an intruder on camera while everyone was out. Here is another person who caught something creepy passing by the camera. Ryanman8 uploaded this bizarre video on YouTube showing some sort of eerie figure or energy strolling out of the room before it eventually sets off the intruder alarm.
Can hear walking. Oh, you reacted to this.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, about the alarm going off.
Imagine capturing something like this inside your home while you're out.
You don't really see anything though, eh?
Would you
just hear
sleep
it?
there again?
Yeah.
Let us know in
Oh.
the comments. And while you're at it, don't forget
Oh,
to bump
there
the
is
like
something
button
that kind of
and
goes by.
subscribe if you haven't yet.
You can also hear the sound of like rustling around and like maybe
footsteps or something.
yeah, like footsteps and like moving things in the room, rummaging through something.
Yeah, so it obviously set off the alarm. I love those. I love security camera footage, even though it can be a little bit sketchy sometimes in its like clarity and reliability, but I really like the ones that are inside, like when people have cameras inside that catch things. They seem to be clearer than the ones outside, like the Ring doorbells and stuff.
Yeah, that's true.
Number 4. it will grab you. The YouTube channel The Dark Past Scary does a great job at finding creepy ass footage of poltergeist activity, but this is surely on another level. The scenes you're about to watch will make you consider leaving the lights on tonight. Let's watch.
Are the blankets coming off?
I don't know. I think I'm sorry I'm laughing.
What? What?
The video starts out quite calm before what could only be described as an unholy presence takes
It's
over.
a small enough bed. I didn't even know you could have that much
Grabbed by the
activity
legs
on there
as
and
if
he didn't
someone
fall off.
or something was attempting to take him away.
Wow.
The man knew he had no choice but to fight, free himself, and avoid a catastrophic ending. And
How
boy,
did he not fall
did
off?
he fight his way out of this one. It's safe to say he'll be spending the rest of the night wide awake. That's if he be spending the night at the house at all. This eerie presence wasn't done with it though. The scenes that follow are even creepier.
Hang on, I just want to explain why I was laughing at first. Because it was like an inappropriate time to be laughing at this, but it was just the fact that he was a grown man in like a child-sized bed.
Yeah.
But my stupid sense of humor was like, this is funny. Sorry.
Like, in the way that Shaq holding a regular-sized water bottle is funny.
Exactly, yes.
Yeah, I get that.
After an unsuccessful attempt to abduct the man, the poltergeist does something that will most definitely help make the man's mind up about getting a new place. Take a look.
Oh.
Oh.
On that same night, the surveillance camera outside picked up something at the house as it made its way outside
Wow.
the building. Was this real footage or poltergeist activity caught on camera? What could have lifted the man's legs like that when we can't see strings?
I'm getting
or
like
signs
alien
of
abduction
videomaster
vibes.
techniques?
Ooh, I didn't even think of that.
The guy seems pretty disturbed after the incident too. And what the hell did the CCTV camera catch outside of his house at the exact same moment?
That's terrifying. Like, he was completely lifted both legs at the same time.
Yeah. And although it's a small bed, it is not a small man.
No. The CCTV footage is convincing. Like, that's subtle enough that, like, I believe that to be true, yeah.
And the smokiness of the figure, like you can, if you look really closely, you can kind of see legs.
Yeah, it looks like it's like running. Like
Yeah.
somebody running out the door. That's very scary.
Number 3. Obsessed with doors. Before we show you the next hair-raising video, here's a question for you. What the heck is going on between ghosts and doors? With that question in mind, let's look at this video.
Maybe it requires
YouTube channel.
little
Milagros
force and
Guadalupe
makes
Estrada
allows down.
Palette.
Maybe?
I've probably just butchered the name on that one. but let's proceed. They have been experiencing some weird, unexplainable things in their house. The uploader also mentioned that this wasn't the first time that this one specifically happened, but it was indeed the first time that they could finally capture on camera. Here is the footage.
Okay, so like the little thing is turning. Like the thing you flip down when you lock one of those locks.
Oh.
Would a magnet behind the door be able to move it up and down like this? What about software masking tricks? It's not a still shot to do it easily. In fact, the person recording can't stay still at all.
Yeah, they're kind of
Trembling
shaking.
like your mum's knickers. So what the hell is going on here? Once again, this wasn't the only footage of a poltergeist messing with doors. Check out this one uploaded by Joey Knight 12.
Andrew. Hey, let's go. Let's go record that room.
Oh, that sounds really stage?
Because your dad, remember he told us about Robbie, what they hear? Oh, hurry up though. Dang.
With the way these boys are
At a
talking,
furniture store?
you can guess that this is not the first time people talk about strange things happening in that particular room. But they just wanted to capture it on camera, so they decided to give it a go. What they found after watching the footage, though, certainly freaked them out.
That one, right? The whip shit? That one. Dude, this one is like, I don't know.
It sounds like the guy recording is
We should
setting this
record-
guy
I
up
should
for a
leave it
prank.
here, right? Or should I put
We'll
it
see.
over here? Where should I put it? Oh, shit. Oh, that's fifth stands. Hold on. Oh.
Come on, buddy. You got this. You got this. What is happening?
They could probably just trim that.
All right, there.
All right.
It's go time.
How are they working at a furniture store looking like this? No offense. That guy has no sleeves, and I can see his belly button through his armhole. Let's sped up 8 times.
Oh.
Mm. Wait, is that a broom? Or a dustpan? Dustpan.
Yeah. What is that on the back of the door?
Could the dustpan, falling so slowly, trigger the door to the point that it's
It's weird that it like fell and then like turned.
Again, this
Or,
looks
like-
like something that was staged, but the quality of the video is clear enough, and we can't see any
It's true.
strings or signs of anyone around causing the movement. Also,
like a sticker
the
or
boys
something.
left in a totally different direction, so there is no way they could be responsible for it, right?
Interesting.
What else could have made
It's
the
subtle
door
enough.
shut, though? Leave a comment below with the words real or fake.
I don't know how you would do that lock thing though at the first clip.
Yeah, like I do appreciate that they mentioned a magnet could possibly be used, because that's immediately I was like, that's the only explanation that I
Yeah.
had. But it would have to be an extremely strong magnet. You would have to like practice doing it quite a
And
few
would
times.
it work on the other side of the door? And if it does work like that, why not unlock it too?
Right,
Going
while
for
you're
something
at
creepy.
it.
Yeah, interesting.
And if any door was going to be haunted,
Yeah, that door.
it's a creepy old door. We got to replace that one, especially after that was going on.
Yeah.
It almost felt, you know how back in the day, like in movies, it was really popular to have like booby traps set up if like this knocks this and then that knocks that, and then
Yes.
that's why I had mentioned like, what is that on the back of the door? Because could it be like that the dustpan was pulled with a string or something and then it fell in that exact spot,
Oh, I
which
see what
then
you mean. Okay, yeah.
like released some
Mousetrap
type of
style.
Yeah, yeah.
Right.
So I don't know, like, but either way, those were very, very
Good clips.
creepy, and I can't fully explain them away.
Yeah.
Number 2. Mysterious ghost woman. What could be creepier than driving on a dark road with nothing but your headlight and dash cam? Well, it turns out this is. While driving late in the night, these friends discovered something that had their hearts in their mouths. Watch how it unfolds.
Let's go. I think we might have seen this before. I know that we've reacted to a few like
People on
creepy
the
people
side.
on the side of the roads. Yeah.
I agree. Can we refer to creepy people as creeple?
Creeple? Creeple on the side of the road?
Yeah.
Yes. It is official. Just no talking or anything. Oh, she just keeps showing up as they're driving. She's here, and then they're still driving, and then she's there.
Right.
And then
Yeah, like how'd she get over there so fast if she's walking
At
that
first,
slow?
nothing seems awkward or out of the ordinary. Of course, seeing someone by the roadside isn't enough to cause an adrenaline rush. But did you notice that they spotted the same woman multiple times down the same road in the space of a few minutes? The
creepy.
presumed woman
Time
Easy enough
travel?
to
the same
fake.
clothes
Yeah.
and walked exactly the same way in all of the encounters. By the time they encountered it for the third time, the person or entity was right in front of their vehicle.
It is creepy. It's like a horror
Many
movie
viewers
premise.
left comments mentioning that this is actually quite a common occurrence in Malaysia where this
Oh.
was recorded. One goes even as far as saying that the first telltale signs start with the radio malfunctioning, and if you try to ignore it, the activity gets even worse, whatever that means.
Yeah.
But what do you think? How did she get there so quickly when we can't see any jump cuts? Could it be multiple people wearing the same clothes?
That was
Or the
what I was
ghost of
thinking.
some unfortunate soul who lost their life while strolling on
Or
the
it's
road?
real, yeah.
Let us know your thoughts in the comments section. And if you're watching this on the telly, grab your phone and search YouTube for Goose Pimples. You'll be able to find this video easily to leave a comment.
That was really cool. It sounds like some type of like local folklore.
Yeah.
Kind of thing.
That's always fun.
You know that we love us some folklore. Like Jen said, it is easy enough to fake, but that was really cool.
Yeah, and I mean, it's easy enough for us to say, yeah, it's fake, but we didn't know the folklore until you mentioned that. So, very cool.
And if it is real, like, what do we think? Like, do we think that it could be a spirit? Do we think that it could be some type of like timelines overlapping situation, time travel?
Obviously trying to stop them or get their attention, but without showing her face.
Yeah, because you
Which is
never see the
intriguing.
front. Yeah.
Number 1. Headless Entity.
Ooh.
This video will have you doubting your sense of sight. You'll be as shell-shocked as the boy who recorded the anomaly while they were out exploring an abandoned building. Let's see what they found.
Potato cam. We've seen this.
Have we?
Yes.
I don't remember that.
Did you see it?
Yeah, I
At first
did.
glance,
I
one
love
would
this
think
clip.
that the captured figure was probably that of one of the boys present at the time. However, after a close
Oh,
look,
it's
there's
so
more to
creepy.
the
It's walking
creepy
right
figure
towards
than meets
them.
the eye.
Oh.
The clip isn't the highest quality resolution, as it was uploaded in 2009, and it's probably even older than that, but we can clearly see a figure walking towards the camera, and it looks freaky as freaky. You see what I did there?
That is such a cool clip.
That's one of my favorite clips. I believe it 100%. It's very believable. They didn't even notice it. This
With
is
this-
sweet.
of
Love the
that.
no head, like, can't just be a buddy when it doesn't have a head and it's filmed on a friggin' 2008 Razor.
Yeah, yeah. And I remember those.
Yeah.
Do you think that they could get the headless appearance if the person was like bending their head forward and walking towards them, or would you
It
still
didn't
kind of
look
see
awkward. It looked like it was
Yeah,
just clean, like
it did.
not there.
just strolling right along?
And it looks like it comes out of the wall.
Yeah. It's
Very
not
cool.
there, and then it's there, and it gets more and more solid as it's materializing.
Yes, that's the thing too. It starts very transparent, and they didn't see it. How could you not see that big black figure that close to you?
Yeah,
Oh, I love it.
so cool. What a great #1 video.
Yes. Thanks so much for sticking around to the end of this video. If you liked it, please boop that like button. It helps us out so much, and we really do appreciate it.
If you haven't already, be sure to follow us on Instagram at TLS_paranormal. Jen and myself also have personal Instagrams. All of that information will be in the description.
Leave your comments down below if you think these videos are real or fake, and make sure, again, to go over and give Goose Pimples lots of love. And thank you, Goose Pimples, for always coming out with awesome content and supporting us when we react to your videos.
And as always, live your life with love and light.
And keep on creeping on.
Bye.
Bye.